All right, what's up, everybody? Today, I'm not doing this side quest, even though I'm staring it down. What I am going to be doing, though, is collecting all of the tournament rings. Sunday, there's not much else going on. I have to do the special arena still. I've started it, but I got to do that, and then I have to go through and collect all these objectives. So, we're going to be doing that stuff. But, alright, on that note, let me get a tweet out so we can begin, so we can get started here. Let's see. Dearest Marvel Champions. There we go. Twitter's a little bit laggy. I think it's my computer, man. I don't even think it's Twitter. I think my computer needs some love, dude. I put this thing through its paces. Anyway. Let's see. Have you collected the side quest rings yet? I haven't. Let's do it together. I'm just gonna assume I haven't either, no matter what you say. If you say yes or no, I haven't either. Let's collect them together. Let's settle down with the exclamation mark. All right. P.S. Oh no. Okay. Have you collected the side quest rings yet? Haven't either. Let's collect them together. All right, sweet. All right. What's up, everybody? Shed. First one to send over the buck. Shed, you know what's coming to you, man. Don't even try to duck out of the way. Thank you, dude. Oh, what the? Why is your name down there? There we go. Thank you, Shed. Appreciate it, man. Haley sent over a buck as well. Thank you, Haley. So close. So close. Saying, Shed, you beat me by 20 seconds. Mine too wouldn't send. Hope you enjoy getting slapped. Haley, definitely still appreciate you, though. And Chris also sent it over. Oh, actually, it was Corey as well. Corey. Thank you for the 2. Saying 6.3, Medusa, need help. I used Symbiote Supreme for that fight. A bunch of people have said they used Archangel. You just need somebody with bleed. I mean, I guess it's not just that easy. Oh yeah, just use somebody with bleed. But those are pretty old champions. I figured you have at least one of them ranked up, right? Symbiote Supreme or Archangel. If not, yeah, I mean, you know, feel free to put whatever, you know, whoever you guys use for that 6.3 Medusa fight in the chat. Wait, I always enjoy getting slapped, except he didn't read my first comment. Shed. Well, your first comment was at Haley. That's why I didn't read it. Haley, I didn't even get in here right away. I was a couple seconds off. That's the only message. If there was another message, it did not go through. But yeah, Corey, those are the options I hear the most. Sim Supreme and AA. There's other people putting who they used in the chat right now. Fury. It's another one I'm seeing. But yeah. All right, Chris. Thank you for sending over Buck as well, man. Saying. So Karate Mike's in a horror movie, Get Away. It's on Amazon. He sure is, dude. He sure is. And Realm of Legends, Black Panther's buff. Yeah. The Black Panther, OG Black Panther. Wait. Actually, hold on. Wait, and Realm of Legends, Black Panther's buff. Oh, for a second there, I thought you were telling Corey to use Black Panther, the one that's in Realm of Legends. But you're just saying the one in Realm of Legends is buffed. Does he have the new abilities, or is there just the new animations? Because animations typically change in Realm of Legends and everywhere, but abilities normally don't. I'm not saying they didn't. They might have in this case, but typically they don't. That's what Kabam has done in the past, at least. They've always changed animations now. Oh, but about Mike in his Getaway movie. So I didn't watch it, but one day one of our alliance mates was watching the movie, and he was giving us the play-by-play. Like he was doing like a live review of it, like a live commentary, and he was watching it with his wife too, which made it even funnier because he kept pausing the movie to like give us the play-by-play. And he'd be like, he kept referring to Mike as our boy, you know. He's like, yeah, our boy's in this scene and he's with this other person. This other person's not that good of an actor or something like that, you know. But our boy's killing it. And just talking about all the events that were happening in the movie was great. It was better than watching it was better than watching the movie. Just seeing the play-by-play was great. Maximus sent it over 5 saying your Black Bolt game is on point, sir. Anxiously awaiting the 565 Sig 200 video. Sup, buddy? Ooh, Maximus, you're gonna have to wait a while for that one. The 565 Sig 200. Let's not get ahead of ourselves here. He's probably gonna go to rank 3, and that's probably where he's gonna stay for a bit at least. I do have the 6-star version. The 6-star, I would actually be more inclined to rank up at some point. If I duped him. If I don't dupe him, then yeah, of course I'm not gonna rank him up either, but we'll see. But for now, dude, there's so many other champs I want to rank up. So many cosmic champs actually. I mean, I still need to rank up Angela and feed Sigs into her. And then, of course, Kamala is about to take Angela's spot, so Kamala's got to get ranked up first. Oh, so many champs to rank, guys. I love it. I love having a reason to rank champions up again. It feels like there was, you know, so many champions that I was like, well, I don't really need to rank this champ, so, I mean, I guess I will. I've got Catalyst, so I guess I will. But this content is like, no, man, we need to rank up these champs. Let's get on it. Feels good. Who is this? What's up, Clobbern? When you say who is this, you're talking about who was given the play-by-play? It was Clown. Yeah, unless you're talking to someone else, I'm not sure. Easy, standing over $150 with a salt shaker. Saying, Brain, I need resource management / rank up advice. All right, hang on. This one's going to be a little in-depth, I can tell. So let me load in my next round of champs. Hit them with the boosts. I don't know how many rounds in total this takes. It looks like I'm getting about 30k per round, about 10k per champion when boosted. I know how to word. All right, let me see. Yeah, so a little bit more than that, right? Like 10 to 12k. All right, anyway. Brain, I need resource management / rank up advice. Got tier 2 alpha and tier 4 cosmic in overflow. Need to take either Awakened Medusa or Max Sig Angela to rank 4, probably just for arena, at least for the time being. Don't really need either for content. Hold on. Have you thought about Kamala? Serious question. Very serious question, actually. If you, like, I would say Medusa. Well, oh boy. All right, so you run suicides, right? No, I would say Medusa. I think Angela is really cool, but I think Medusa is the type of champion that when you need her, You need her. You know, when you have a really annoying robot that you want to shut down, even if there's not one in front of you right now, she's just so good for it, man. If you actually like wanted, well, no, yeah, I would say Medusa. I was flipping back and forth, and here's why. I was gonna say, if you needed to if you needed a cosmic champion to play right now, because you run suicides and everything, you would probably actually benefit more from having Angela than Medusa. Oh, all right, actually, no, here, hold on, let's flop back one more time here to Angela again. Angela is sometimes insanely good for the monthly event quest, and I think this month is one of those months. So I take it back. I would go with Angela just because of monthly event quest love. I don't know why I added the word love there, as if the quest loves Angela or Angela loves the quest. I don't know. But yeah, I would actually go with Angela just for the times the monthly event quest is the iteration where when you gain buffs, you gain the aptitude buffs or something like that. Magneto usually takes care of any robot issues I have. Yeah, but he doesn't handle all of them. Trust me, there's still times where I should not have pushed this guy's power meter, probably. I guess we're fine, never mind. There's still times where Medusa, just the full shutdown is more necessary to have. But I would say Angela because of the monthly event quest. Final answer, locking it in. That's what I would highly recommend. Sheds and new overbuck saying second last if it doesn't disappear. Okay. Let's see. So the YouTube, I asked for you to slap me in the face, not the knee, not the arm, not the leg, in the face. And said thank you. Yeah, that message was definitely not there, man. Because I figured that's what the message was too. But it definitely wasn't there. What's up, Kurz? Tell Laura happy Mother's Day. She ain't a mother. She is all of our mothers. Ah, never mind. I stand corrected. Okay, BG, you're cool too. Not nerd. Wow. MSD sent it over Buck as well. What's up, MSD? What's up, Hobbit too, dude? Completed all the objectives via my arena grinding. A bit tedious, but not so bad. Nice. I completed some of them, but I wasn't paying close enough attention, so I don't know how I'm gonna go about completing them yet. Maybe I'll just grind arena and pay more attention, or maybe I'll just do something else. I don't know. All right. Anyway, MSD. Brangi? Is that supposed to be Chi? Brang Chi? Twitter, please. Okay. Let me see. MSD. Ooh, baby, what do we got? What kind of gameplay we got here? His arena score is going to be high, even more so now that we know high health content is coming soon. I love him. Dang, dude. All those 85s. This is still a lot of work, though. Like, I don't think he's going to be... I don't think he's too OP for the game, you know? Like, I don't think he's like totally game breaking or something. Which, I mean, you know, his score is still going to be high. I have no doubt in my mind. His score is still definitely going to be high. But just thinking, like, I don't know if it's going to be like, I guess we'll see. First 6-star arena, man. Who knows really what it's going to look like. But like, I don't think he's going to be used absolutely everywhere type of thing, right? So I'm really curious how many people are willing to commit for the champ. He's not OP, just very, very good. Yeah. I mean, I think he's a great addition to the game. Like this honestly, this is the type of champion that I love to see added to the contest, because it doesn't feel like it breaks the game, you know? it's a powerful champion. It's a meaningful champion. Someone that when you add them to your roster, like, opens doors for you and stuff like that. But it doesn't break the game. Plus, he's got a sweet playstyle, so. And animations and all that good stuff. Angela or 6-star Awakened Kamala? Easy. Hold on. We'll come back to that in a sec. Tyler's and an over 2 as well. Want to make sure I don't forget about this one. Saying, BGE, how are you, man? Regarding the dev diaries, what is your biggest concern from your perspective? You know what? Actually, Tyler, we're going to come back to yours in a second. I thought yours was going to be faster than Easy's. All right, Easy. Angela or 6-star Kamala. So I don't think 6-star Kamala is worth ranking up. I think you want to go with the 5-star for the challenge. And if you don't have the 5-star yet, well, you can get her from the objective. So I don't think there's any reason to rank up to 6-star. Other than if you want to bring both to the quest. Because from my perspective, no matter what, you want to bring the 5-star for the actual fight itself. If you want to bring both, just because, you know, just to have another champion on the path with you, instead of running the quest solo, like, that's cool. But I think it adds so much difficulty to run that quest with a 6-star champ, so I would not recommend it. So yeah, if you want to rank up somebody right now, that's a cosmic. It's either 5-star Kamala, or if you don't have 5-star Kamala, 5-star Angela. What's up, Jay? Hey, BG, I'm so tired of Labyrinth. Please make it stop. Oh, dude. you got time, right? You don't have to do it all right now. Oh, man. Because, yeah, I'd be burning out if I were you right now. But okay, Tyler, back to your question. So, biggest concern from the roadmap. Biggest concern from the roadmap. I guess, honestly, my biggest concern is the solo competitive mode. I just don't know if I'm going to be interested in it. And I want a solo competitive mode in this game. Or, let me rephrase that. I want a small scale competitive mode. It doesn't have to be solo. As a matter of fact, the iteration that I talked about, the one that I wanted to see, was a 3v3 game mode, not a 1v1. And I still stand by that. I still like the idea of having not having a totally solo competitive mode. Actually, if there was a solo competitive mode, I would actually want it to be in the incursions more than anything. I think that would be cool. But I wanted there to be a small scale team competitive mode that would sort of replace Alliance Wars and give players the option to either do Alliance Wars or the 3v3 game mode. And Alliance Wars would have higher rewards just because it does take more coordination, more players and stuff like that. But you wouldn't have to do it. Like, you can kind of take your pick or something like that. I don't know. The details, honestly, I'd have to give them more thought. But that's my biggest concern, is I don't know if I'm going to enjoy the type of 1v1 mode that Kabam is making. I hope I do, because it's really fun, especially from like a streaming perspective, man. It's really fun to do something more competitive like that. I want to throw down some like money matches. Like, dude, I sort of did throw down a money match challenge to Kabam John. It wasn't, I didn't say it on my channel, but when he was on what's it called? When he was on the podcast, I was like, dude, 1v1 sabotage money match, you know? Pop that in the chat. I'm sure he saw it. I hope we can queue up like that too. By the way, I hope it's not like totally just a matchmaking system. There should be a matchmaking system, but I hope we can also queue up individually like that. So it'll be fun from like a YouTube perspective. Plus, I know there's a lot of people that want to kick my ass, so I'm sure I wouldn't run out of opponents. If I was queuing up, I bet you other people would be queuing up, and that'd be fun for other people too. So like it'd be as long as the game mode is fun, then I'm going to enjoy it. But I'm just not sure I'm going to like the type of game mode that Kabam described, because I didn't watch the Summoner Showdown, man. I wasn't really into it, so that's my biggest concern. The rest of it, there's like some small concerns, but the rest of it I think for the most part I'm going to like. So yeah. All right, Rip 934 at Senator 05 saying I basically have no more resources after all my level ups today. Oh dude, I saw, man. Let me see, it was Cap Beardo. Was it Angela? I think it was Angela, and then oh man, dude, I forget. I remember looking at the picture though. Actually, you know what, I don't think I looked at Twitter too much. It's probably real easy to find. Yeah, here we go. Found it super quick. Ah, Kamala, that's right. Here we go. Found it. All right, so the rank 3 Beardo, the rank 2 Angela, the 565 Kamala. I'm right behind you on that one, man. Probably next level up event, or maybe the one after that. Kamala's going to 565. And yeah, dude. Yeah, you definitely crushed that level up event. Very nice. Very, very nice. Hey BG, why can't dinosaurs clap? Because they're dead. Oh. Boo. Terrible. Absolutely terrible. I found an extension that made YouTube look like Twitch. Oh, dude, I hope YouTube improves their layout, because yeah, it's pretty atrocious, honestly. What up, Swaggy Poster? Tweet Banana Man. It's a twofer because you never saw the other night. Let's check it out. Let's see what we got. Missed this the other night, ran out of characters, but I finally formed my first tier 5 science. I also included my other options just in case. Also pulled this guy from the Sigil Shang-Chi crystal. Went for 1 crystal for the dupe today and pulled this. Dude, grats on the Silver Centurion. The Nexus. Dude, he got Silver Surfer Awakened. Very nice, man. Alright, let me see what this other picture was. Oh god, dude, I thought this was gonna be the quality. I was like, how'd you send this? Nah, here we go though. So I can't remember the last time I asked for advice, but I'm real torn here. I want Beardo at rank 3, but he needs the dupe. I've tried Science, Nexus Crystals, Featured, and Basic, but no luck. Also have a lot of stones, and Golk is my favorite champ in the game. Yeah, man. If I were you, I wouldn't rank up Golk or Beardo. So this might just have to be a personal preference call between the two in your situation. I wouldn't go with either of them though. I don't know what I would do. That's the problem with rank 3 6 stars, I think. One of the problems at least is like, okay, I mean, let's think about this. So Golk would actually be an upgrade over the 5-star Golk, right? So that's one. Okay, but what about Beardo? Is your 6-star unawakened Beardo an upgrade from a 565 Sig 200? In my opinion, no. Especially when he needs the extra combat power rate to get to those special 2s faster. So yeah, the extra stats and lack of awaken ability is not a desirable trade-off. I would take the 5-star over the 6-star, so not worth it, IMO. Then we have someone like Void, who once again needs high Sig level, and I'm guessing yours is not high Sig level. You got this awakened Immortal Hulk here, so hey, maybe that would be a rank up consideration. I don't know. If you competed in Alliance War, but right now you're in R Loki, so more relaxed Loki. So yeah, seriously, if I were in your shoes, I would hold off until maybe Sentry got buffed or some other champ got buffed. So if you want to rank up somebody right now, you're just gonna have to do a personal preference call. Because if I were in your shoes, I wouldn't rank anybody. which I know is not very fun, but I think that's the predicament with rank 3s, is like they don't have that much higher stats than 5 stars, and if you can't awaken the champions and get them to a high sig level, then they're not worth it. But then what do? You just twiddle your thumbs. Oh yeah, Immortal. I mean, I would, funny enough, actually Immortal Hulk, even though I don't like the champion, if my alliance did not have a rank 3 Immortal Hulk on defense, I would rank him up and throw him on defense. And that would actually be the rank up I would do. But I wouldn't be like, I don't know. Offensively, I don't see myself using the champ too much. What up, Big Red? Sending over a buck. Saying, what's up, bum? What up, dude? How you doing? That was directed at me, I take it, right? Or was it? Nope, that was at me. All right, just double checking. Everyone else gets the hey pixie smiley face, the hunter with the heart emoji. What do I get? What's up, bum? I see how it is, Big Red. That's okay. You gave me $1 to make up for it. You didn't give these other guys dollars, so take that, Pixie Bell and Hunter. Should I use Immune Awakening Gem on 5-star Colossus? I can take him up to Sig 40 if needed. You know, he doesn't need to be awakened. I don't know if you have other awakening options that are more important, like if you have a unawakened Archangel or something like that. Colossus, he is valuable enough to awaken. So, you know, I'm only asking this because I don't know your full situation, so I can't really just give you like a yes or no. But I can tell you he's worth awakening, but you just need to consider your other options before awakening him. And if you do have some other good option out there, just know that Colossus doesn't 100% require it, you know. Who the F puts Hitmonkey in the arena? I'm guessing you just died to Hitmonkey, dude. Oh, man. O'Brien did some auto farming test tonight. Here are my results. Rank 3 Colossus manual mode kills in 60 seconds. Rank 3 Paco kills in 75 to 80 seconds. On auto, Colossus kills in 3.5 to 4 minutes, with Apocalypse at 2.5 to 3. Dang, dude. Yeah, so Colossus is ripping it compared. I mean, Apocalypse is ripping it compared to Colossus, huh? Nice, man. I still don't use either of those champs. Oh god, I'm working on it, guys. I'm still working on it. I know that I've been saying this for a while, but believe me when I say I am working on a really cool video that has to do with Realm of Legends, and I can't wait to show it to you guys. A lot is going into it. But that's all I could say for right now. It's gonna be cool. Yeah. I don't want to hype it up too much, but it's gonna be cool. We'll leave it at that. BG, best farm for revives? I don't farm revives. I do exactly what I said in my well, I mean technically it's farming. But I do exactly what I said in my revive farming video. Where I basically just utilize the extra space in my stash, the overflow stash, without claiming things, and just collect them from, you know, dailies. I'm in a little bit of a different situation because I also need the rest of the resources from the arena, whereas not everybody does. But like, I need the gold, I need the ISO, the shards, all that stuff from the arena. So for me, it doesn't make sense at all to go out into the world and fight through quests for revives. But that said, I have heard some sources from other people. 5.3.6, 4.1.6. That's the one I always forget. Is that the right number, guys? You'll have to let me know. And then someone else mentioned variant 7 on the classic mode, the final quest in there. I haven't checked that one myself, but somebody did mention that recently since Variant 7 released. Big Red, sending over another buck, saying, let me tickle your fancy with this question. What challenge from Karina's challenge do you find most challenging? And what would you have liked to see? I'll answer the second one first. I think I would have liked to see fewer Labyrinth runs. I think one Labyrinth run would have been enough. and then like the next time they bring back the challenges, add another Labyrinth run then, you know. Actually, I wonder how people would react to that, or if people rather just get Labyrinth out of the way now and then don't bring back Labyrinth next time or something like that. I wonder, but I think that's what I would have preferred to see. Fewer Labyrinth runs. Just cut that down to one and then add a challenge elsewhere. I mean, the hardest one is Star-Lord in Labyrinth. Like, from, you know, objectively speaking, if we're just talking about like the amount of time and resources it's going to cost, it is the Star-Lord Labyrinth run. However, on as an actual challenge, like if you were trying to really master a challenge, because no matter what, if you master the challenge in Labyrinth, you're still going to spend resources, but you could like master fighting the champion, 6.2.6 champion, with Kamala Khan, and I think doing that is probably the hardest. But it's not going to take as much time or as many resources, just because you don't have to one-shot it. You can go through it in 50 revives if that's what it takes. Okay, so I want to be clear when I say this too. I actually don't mind the Labyrinth runs as being part of the challenges. I know some people really don't like it because they don't associate that type of thing with skill. I know people rather have like skill-based challenges, but challenges, they're not just about like fighting skill, from my perspective at least, and from what I want to see. I don't want to see everything just be pure skill, to be totally honest. I think strategy plays a role in it, and there's a lot of strategy to how you manage your resources, which paths you take, which mastery setup you're running. I think people forget about mastery sometimes and they rather just have like a set and forget it mastery build, and that's totally fine, but I don't like to do that. And I think there's a lot of strategy in changing around your masteries that could save, like, I don't know, a dozen revives or something like that. And to me, that's fun to think about. So I don't mind the idea of Labyrinth runs. It just gets repetitive at some point. That's kind of my issue, is Y3, I guess. And I would have rather seen some of that spread out to other things. Really, these are like very basic challenges in terms of just the way that Kabam set them up. Like, I would like to see more in-depth challenges of like, okay, go through this quest and we're gonna add some more nodes to the boss of this quest or something. I don't know. Oh, actually, I'll say this too. I feel like some of the strategy, unfortunately, was taken away that could have been in these objectives if it wasn't so restrictive. Hold on, let me show what I'm talking about. Okay, so let's just talk about the Kamala Khan one real quick. So it says complete Act 6, Chapter 2, Quest 5 with only 5. Oh no, well, hold on. That's the Cosmic one. Whoops. Here we go. This is the Kamala one. I got tricked by her picture. So defeat Act 6, Chapter 2, Quest 6 with only 5 or 6-star Kamala Khan in your team roster. What I would have preferred to see is, okay, you can only fight the champion boss with a 5 or 6-star Kamala, but you still get to bring whatever other team you wanted to bring with you. So synergies are at play. You make it through the quest faster just because you do get to count. Like, you get to decide. Do you want to counter magic on the path, or do you want to reserve that slot for additional synergy support for your Kamala? You know, like, I think there's a lot of decision making and strategy that is unfortunately taken out. And I don't know if Kabam did it this way just because it's a technical limitation where they have to put like in their code, in the programming, their check to make sure that you're completing this objective. Maybe that has to be at the start of the quest rather than at the start of the champion boss. I don't know. But I would really like to see that element of strategy and planning and all that stuff kind of added back into it by allowing us to bring more than just one champion. Even if like the heart of the challenge of taking down the champion is still there. Pretty sure it's a tech limitation at the moment. I think so too, Karate Mike. I think so too, man. But yeah, I mean, that's some of the things I would change. Honestly, I would change a lot about them, but I'm also pretty happy with them the way they are. Like, you know, there's always things I would change in this game, but that doesn't necessarily mean I hate what we have, you know? Whereas other parts of the game, I kind of do hate it, and I would just totally gut it and change things pretty drastically. This, I would change, but I still like what we have. Anyway, Xavier sent it over buck saying, is Ghost worth playing / ranking just to clear content? I don't love the style, but 6.3 would be so much easier. That's a decision that you have to make ultimately. I hate Quake. It's funny that I'm playing with Quake, but it works out perfectly for this. I hate Quake, right? I refuse to play Quake because I hate her that much. I hate what she does to the game. I hate her playstyle. I think it's boring. And for me, even though she would help out in a bunch of areas, for me it's not worth it because I'm not going to be happy. So if you're not going to be happy playing Ghost, then don't. You know? You can make it through the content. You can make it through all content in this game without ever having a Ghost in your roster. Will she make things easier? Yeah, absolutely. But ultimately, you gotta do what you enjoy. You know, rank up the champs that you're gonna enjoy playing. But yeah, dude, definitely appreciate the super chat. Thank you, man. What up, Abby Doe? Good evening, guys. Is it possible to be addicted to watching reviews for tech I don't need? Yes. Otherwise, how can I explain what I've been doing for the last 3 hours? Oh, man. Yeah, of course. Dude, there's no way these tech channels, these tech YouTube channels would have millions and millions of subscribers and views on each video. Nobody's watching. Like, you know, a ton of people have iPhones, right? Do you think everybody who has an iPhone watches the iPhone review videos? Or like the Apple events and stuff like that? Man, half those people have Android devices. Half those people wouldn't buy an iPhone, but they watch it because they like it. So yeah, man, I don't think you're alone. A lot of people watch that content for a reason. It's entertaining. Alex, send me over a buck. Thank you, Alex. Saying. Can't be a tech limitation. They have it set up so they can tell how an individual fight was started and finished, what class the fight was done with, what attack was the finisher. It's a design choice. I mean, they can see what they can see. You're right. They can see like class and attack type and stuff like that. I don't know though. Like, I see where you're coming from, and you might be right. But I don't know enough. I don't know enough of like the under the hood MCOC to know if it's a tech limitation or not. Like if there's something that we're not thinking of. But they can see the champion type too. You're right, because like we had those events in the past where it was like defeat Groot with X. Oh, actually, okay. So what if it's this though? What if it's only on defeat though? Maybe that's the tech limitation. The game checks for like the final killing blow. All of the objectives, they're just for the killing blow, right? They're not for like, who did you start the quest with or something like that. I don't know. I really don't know. But because what if somebody just entered like, they brought their 6-star champions to the collector, and they got the collector down to 1%, and then you just went in with your 3-star Cyclops for a killing blow. Would the game be able to realize that you did not use Cyclops for all of it? I'm not entirely sure. Whoa though, last freaking Zarnian is in here, dude. I'm gonna check for a last message. Oh my god, there is a last message. There actually is a last message today. I don't believe it. I thought for sure there was not gonna be a last message. Saying, hey BG, got a new side job where you pay me $50. I'll show up to your funeral, but stand really far away, holding a black umbrella regardless of the weather, so people think you died with a dark secret. Sold. I'm sold. I'm immediately sold. Dude, last freaking Zarnian. Did we still call it the last Zarnian special? If there was actually a message along with it? I think so. Dang, dude, last Zarnian. Not only am I totally on board with your idea, because it sounds incredible. My knees are shattered. So I may need that. I may need your umbrella service sooner rather than later. With how many shattered knees you've given me. Dude. Oh, man. Thank you so much, though, man. As always, last frickin' Zarnian. The most generous man on YouTube right here. Thank you, dude. I was trying to see if other people would sign up for that service. I don't see. I don't know if people would or not. I think people would legit pay for that, though, man. That's a good idea. Oh man, thank you, last Zarnian. Steven sending over Buck saying, hey BG, just beat the Grandmaster. I have a Science Tier 5 class Catalyst. Would Human Torch or Sig 80? I'm guessing that's thing. Because then you say can get to Sig 140 thing. Oh, okay. Human Torch or Sig 80 can get to Sig 140 thing. Be better for Thronebreaker. Those are both really good options, man. I would probably still say Torch. But if you are an Alliance War player and want to put that thing on defense, then Thing is a totally viable option as well. He'll also have higher prestige if that's a concern for you. Offensively, though, I think even an Unawakened Torch is going to be more powerful, more versatile than a Sig 200 Thing. So it just kind of depends on what your needs are. If you're not worried about defense or prestige, go Torch. If those are concerns, go Thing. is completely the way I would look at it if I were you. I mean, either way, eventually you're gonna get them both ranked up, so it's not something that you have to sweat too much. They're both great options, but I think Torch is just that strong. So yeah. Stealth Ghost sending a buck as well, saying, "Hey BG, how do you collect these rings?" So some of them come from the arena, which is what I'm finishing up right now. I'm almost done. I have like one more round after this, I think. And then the others, they come from the objectives. You just have to do what the objectives tell you. It's like finish this fight with a light combo or whatever else, you know. So yeah, they're all a little bit different. Oh, really? You hit me with that? Get out of here, Spidey. Also, when can you get 6-star champs? I don't know what your first question was. What are champions which can still be really good without needing a dupe? Oh, there's a lot of champions, man. There's videos on it if you really want to see like a roundup, but it's often kind of better just to like look at your own roster and kind of evaluate what you have, because you're not really just going to get to pick which champions to get out of your crystal. But 6-star champions, they come in time, man. It takes a while. You have to, you'll get 4-star champs relatively quickly, but then you have to rank up your 4-star champs for a while before you start to get 5 stars. And then once again, you got to rank up all your 5 stars before you can start pulling 6 stars. Like the 6-star shards come from the same areas of the game that 4-star shards come from. It's just on a higher difficulty. So you have to get yourself to that place in the game by ranking up champs. Alright, I think I only need 1 boost here, so should be good. Should be the final round. In case doesn't know yet, Karate Mike has a video on how to do the objectives most efficiently. I saw Karate Mike posted the video, but I didn't actually watch that one of his. What's the secret? Hey Dingus, you missed Eric Nelson's read last buck? What? Oh man. Dude, Eric. Oh, I'm so sorry, man. Also, Karate Mike, I'm so sorry I didn't watch that video of yours. Oh man. Eric, dude, I'm so sorry. I don't know how I did that, man. Let me go find it. My bad, dude. I was distracted by something. I don't even know what. Oh, crap. The original message is gone. I see this message, though. BG, I want you to ignore the beef that MSD and I are having at the moment. And I want to ask you if you have seen Karate Mike's video of how to get the rings easy. Well, I just answered that one. I did it in like 20 minutes and 110 energy. Ooh, that's a lot of energy. I don't know if I'm ready to spend that kind of energy. Oh, wait. No, that is your last message. Okay. Okay. Your super chat was still here. And yeah, that was the message. Okay. Sorry I missed it, man. I hate when I do that. I have like a little like checkbox system when people send super chats, and I guess I accidentally just like checked yours. I never used to, and then I was missing messages, so that's why I started doing this system. And well, the system still fails, I guess, sometimes, or I fail the system. I don't know. But yeah, sorry about that, man. Wait, what are you guys beefing about, though? What did I miss about the beef? Ignore the beef that MSD and I are having at the moment. What? Our friendly neighborhood Magoo back at it again? Pretty much, man. Okay, oh, this wasn't even for the ring. But this is... I know Kung Fu. That's a quote from The Matrix, isn't it? Alright, well, I got all the milestones anyway. So, that's cool. Okay. Is my game... I think I was getting a little bit of lag, so I'm actually going to restart before we do the objective ones. Just realized I should have looked at the objectives first because I probably could have been completing them in that arena. I'm a dum-dum, guys. Could kill two birds with one stone. Whoops. When's the next level event? Depends on progression title, Haley. It's every 4 days. Because they follow the same order. So whenever your last one was, there's like, you know, 3 days in between level up events. So I don't know when the last one was for you, depending on your title. Do you foresee less units available through arena milestones grinding in the near future? Since Kabam is restricting to 3 arenas, can't imagine how they keep the units the same. Well, they said in the the announcement that all the unit milestones are still there. Actually, it's five additional units. That said, I don't know if it's going to take more rounds or what the deal is. So I don't know. I'm going to have less units just because I'm going to be grinding for more champions. So I'm going to be spreading out my grinding a bit less. But yeah, okay. I'm not looking at these objectives. What am I doing here? Okay. So. Here's what we have to do. Do we have to get all of them? Yeah, the ring's in the final one. Ugh. Alright, let me read through these. So the first level, I accidentally completed this one just from arena fights, I guess. So that's cool. The second one, with a skill champion, win 5 fights against tech champions using medium. Oh, so you gotta do light attacks first and then mediums. Make up your mind, kabam. Then with a skill champ, win 5 fights. Heavy as the last hit. Special 1 as the last hit. Special 2 as the last hit. Okay. At least those are not as long. Okay, here's what I'm gonna do, I think. I don't really want to... What's more worth it? Spending quest energy or just going back and doing arena? Steven. Oh, dude. I don't think I read your last one. I didn't forget about it. I was just... Oh, man. Now it totally looks like I forgot about it. But you sent over 2 super chats. Sorry, man. I sometimes I'm delayed with reading them. I didn't mean for you to send over another one. But okay, your last one was, thanks, man. I'm not currently part of an alliance, so prestige and defense isn't something I'm worried about. Okay. All right, cool. I would say torch 100% then, dude. You're going to get a lot more value out of that torch. Without question. Zero doubt in my mind. Thank you for the now 3, dude. Appreciate it. Okay, so it's faster if it's definitely faster if I just find the fights in the world, but I think it's more efficient if I just go and do arena. So here's what I'm gonna do. Oh, they're all with skill champs. I didn't realize that. I thought they were like following the class wheel or something like that. Okay, so damn, I totally should have been doing this in the arena then. I'm a fool. Here's what I want to do. I want to write down which objective I'm on. So when I come across a cosmic champ, I'm on medium for the last hit. Okay. For skill, it's light. For tech, medium. Why is the cosmic one different? That's weird. Oh, no. Okay, never mind. I was looking at the wrong number. Jeez. Sorry, guys. I'm all over the place right now. Okay. Science is also medium. Mystic. It's medium. Mutant. Light. Okay. I've got my little guide set up here of what to follow. And I'm going to go back to the arena. And we're going to complete these in the arena. And I'm only going to use skill champions. Alright, Shed. Buck saying make sure he levels and ranks 3-star Shang-Chi. He's part of getting the rings. I'll do that, but I'm going to do that during the next level up event. I forgot to during the last one. I did level up champions during the last one. I just didn't level up Shang-Chi. But you don't have to do that first, right? Yeah, no. Alright, so I'll do that. I'll do that one during the next level up event. I'll get the rest of these. Did you check out Karate Mike's tutorial for this? I'm sure it's a great tutorial, but I'm gonna do it my way. Everyone who wants to do it a different way, check out Karate Mike's tutorial. I'm sure it's great. Alright. Let's go do it, though. Because, I mean, I want to get credit towards this arena, too. So, I mean, I might as well. We'll start with 4-star champs. You need only one rank? It looked like you needed all the ranks to get the final, final thing there. Alright, so Tech. Tech is medium and Cosmic is also medium. Alright, so I have to finish all 3 of these fights with mediums. If you rank him, then you gotta win arena or duel fights with him. Do you? You have to do that too? Okay. I'll probably just do that one next. Like after the level up stuff. Alright, let's only do mediums. God, I hate you, Spidey, and your stupid double medium combo garbage. Okay, so now we got credit for that. There's probably faster ways to do this, but I don't know if there's a more efficient way to do this than just playing the arena. Because I'm gonna get credit for playing the arena. Like, I mean, what are the strategies? Maybe I am being stupid. Somebody just tell me what their strategies are. 'Cause now I see someone saying Rich the Man as a guide as well. But I should have gotten credit for all 3 of those because I did mediums for all of them. I kind of want to double check, make sure I got credit. What if you don't get credit in the arenas? Road to Labyrinth first stage is all classes. Oh yeah, see, I don't want to do that because I'm not really getting rewards for that, and it's costing energy. This is free, and I'm getting rewards. So I don't think this can be beat. I think I got credit. I don't think I was at 3 out of 5. All right, let's go back to the arena. Look at Skarko's message. Double checking by doing arena is going to be a lot of checking back and forth. Perhaps I could kind of take some notes of that too. Level them up now. No point waiting to do the next objectives. I kind of want to get credit for that too, though. I don't think it'll be too bad. I'm just gonna keep going, guys. You guys can do it whatever way you want. I'm not trying to tell anybody that they have to do it any certain way. I just like getting rewards. First 6 fights in 1.1.1 Road to Labyrinth are of 6 different classes. You just go through spamming light, then medium, then heavy, etc. Okay. That does sound really easy. So it does sound like a good guide. But I'm just gonna do this. Okay, against the science, I gotta end with medium. Okay, nice. Oh, referring to Scargo's pen and paper idea. Check mark when you finish the specific class. Okay, yeah. Yeah, I might have to do that. I'm gonna do a bunch of fights first, and then I'll go back and check, and I'll write stuff down maybe. You have to do 10 fights with Shang-Chi. Did you call him Shag? Happy to. I'm telling you. Hold on, tech. So the tech is also medium. Okay. I'm telling you, you can't get it all done today without spending something unless you have 5 of him you can use in arenas. I mean, I'm not worried about necessarily completing absolutely everything. I just want to get as much of the stuff done as possible. It's okay if I can't get the Shang-Chi rewards today. It'll be all right. PG, how to cancel perks? Which perks? Like the Summoner's Sigil? Or... I think they just cancel automatically. Alright, that was also a medium finisher. Or like the cards. I think all that stuff cancels automatically. Like, well, like I don't think you can cancel. I think you just have to wait out the 30 days and then it cancels on its own. Yeah, I was just saying you'll need it tomorrow anyway, so don't worry about how much you get done today is all. Okay. Whoops, wrong class. I didn't select class type. There we go. Usually this reminded me of McFabio when he had to tell people shush. They told me he's playing Sunspot wrong. Also not sure if you knew, but various YouTubers have guides / you are doing it wrong. Thanks, man. I mean, I appreciate the you know, the advice. It's just I don't know, man. I feel like I'm gonna be getting more rewards doing it this way. Alright, so we gotta finish with a light attack against a skill champ. So I'm just gonna do all lights when we get him low. What are the rings for? Pfft, to be honest, I don't even know. It's something about a side quest. How dare you want to play the game your own way? I know, Karate Mike. And it's no disrespect, man. Karate Mike puts out slamming guides, dude. And I'm sure for like 90% of the player base, that's like the most perfect thing ever. But I like to play my own way. All right, so science, I got to finish this with a medium. Brain, don't you think it'd be easier to use White Mag's pre-fight? Easy, good call, dude. Good call. Nobody mentioned the sacred name of McFabio. My heart is still broken. Oh, Pixie Bell, get over it. Alright, we got a skill fight, so light attack finisher. The first 6 Realm of Legends champs are also of distinct classes? You know... If I had a... Oh, you know what? We could do some potion farming with Kingpin. Dude, if I just run Kingpin on auto fight, eventually he'll give me all the rings. That's pretty funny. What am I doing here? Sure, sometimes he'll finish with the wrong attack, but sometimes he'll get it right. The stuff BG fumbles his way through in this game is real quality content. Fumbles my way through. If he did everything perfectly and without flaw, it would be boring. So thank you, Magoo. Keep dingusing away. Thank you, I think. Right, mutant. So gotta end with a light attack on this one. It's everyone's favorite champion. For me, it is Man-Thing. The only thing that sucks about using some of these champions like Gwenpool is what if the bleed kills? I don't think I get any credit for that, right? Which that's a bummer. I might run out of champions at some point too, but you know, at that point I'll go do something else. Which one was this again? This is light attack finisher. Okay. No, 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 no! Seriously? He bled out. All right, science is medium. Okay. So you have something. You have written something. I wrote something at the start. I wrote the class types. I didn't write how many I needed. Of each. By the way, rings are for gated paths. No, not paying attention once again. Whoops. Need ring in inventory to unlock paths and side quests. Rings not consumed. Okay. All right, science medium this time. Ever see the movie Euro Trip? I've seen parts of it. I've seen the movie Road Trip a few times. The movie Euro Trip I've only seen like randomly on TV, like little clips here and there, kind of. It's a little inappropriate. A little might be an understatement. Oh yeah, I mean, it's definitely inappropriate. Were you watching it just now or something, or? I don't know what that has to do with any of this stuff. Maybe you're just watching it or thinking about it. Lego by BTW. Lego, by the way, sending over a buck. Thank you, dude, saying, hey, BG, if you had started a new account challenge right now, would you have ranked Ford the free 3-star Shang-Chi? No. No, I would not have. He's a bit slow, and that's a lot of ISO to invest in a 3-star champ. He does a lot of damage, but it takes build up, so he's not like ultra speedy in his high damage dealings. So I would have used him. Oh, for sure I would have used him, but I would not have ranked him up. I would have went to rank up a different champ probably. Okay, tech champion, medium. After this, I'm gonna go check my objectives page, and I will have to write some stuff down, I guess, as we go through it. Eurotrip was clickbait cover before clickbait was a thing. I bought it hoping that Michelle Trachtenberg, is that her name, would get naked. Alas, no. Oh man, that's pretty funny. Cosmic is medium. Ooh. Weird bug, game crashed twice in about 20 minutes. Then I finished a round of arena and it just froze on that screen without showing the results or giving me buttons to go to the next fight. That is weird, Abido. Tech was also medium. Okay. Jacob Paul standing over 5. Thank you, dude. Saying stuck in 5.3.1. Was wondering if I should invest in 5-star Dr. Voodoo or rank 2 my 6-star Corvus. Probably Corvus. Invest in 5-star Dr. Voodoo. Righteous. So, I mean, for that quest in particular, Voodoo would probably be better, but in the long run, that Corvus is probably going to be best. And I would think that even without the attack, even with the missing attack they're going to have from that quest, rank 2 Corvus would probably be enough. Oh, there we go. All right, cool. So I'm completing some of them. All right, let's update things here a little bit. But yeah, man, I would probably recommend investing in Corvus. Even though for that, like, that quest, you're just going to have to struggle through it probably. If you don't have a good Mystic champ. But I feel like that you're going to enjoy that Corvus for the rest of Act 5 more. So that's what I would do. But yeah, man, thank you very much for the 5. Definitely appreciate it. I did that path with Domino. Damage is damage, and Corvus has a lot of it. Yeah, I think that's true. Alright, so which ones did I just change out? So skill on skill is now medium instead of light. And I gotta do it 5 times. Let me write all these down. So cosmic is 1 time. Tech is now heavy. Heavy 5. Science. Should have done this from the start of the stream. Would have made things so much easier. What a fool I was, guys. Science is medium 1. Mystic is medium 4. Mutant is light 4. Okay. Cool. I'm set up. We're ready to go. Let's continue. Should I start running 5s? I'll run one more round of my 4-star champs. I don't want to run Fury. The bleed. When the bleed kills, that messes up things. Then I'll run some 5-stars, I think. What was your team when you first became uncollected? I think at the time, I think I had a... What was my team? I remember I used Hulk, Daredevil. This is a heavy finisher. I used 4-star, maxed out 4-star Hulk. Daredevil 4-star. OG Vision, again 4-star. Do I have 5 stars? I think I had Gwenpool already, but I'm not entirely sure. Alright, we're down to 4 heavies for tech. It's a skill, so skill is medium. I don't know. I mean, I was streaming that when I was doing that, so could always go back and check. But off the top of my head, that's what I remember. I remember. I think I had Gwenpool, but I think she wasn't good for it. Maybe because he shrugged off bleeds or something. That's tenacity. I liked using Hulk the most because he just started the fight with extra damage for being low health. Super long combos, dude. Nobody wants to see your super long combos. Get them out of here. You butt. Corey, sending over $1. Thank you, dude. Okay. Down to 4 for skill on skill. Corey saying, is this a good free-to-play new account month? It seems like it almost is. I'm not sure what the side quest even gives, to be honest, so I don't know. I'd have to look into it. It might be, because these objectives, you can do them all on a new account for sure. When I look more into the side quest, I'll keep something like that in mind. But I don't actually know. Okay, another skill medium done. Daniel sent over bucks saying, BG, who would rank 2 and eventually rank 3 first out of Red Mags or Odin? I have both tier 5 class catalyst, but just got generic rank up gem from Mike's Revenge. Just wanted your opinion. Red Mags is the more important one to have ranked up, but like I think hold on. Yeah, I mean it'd be Magneto, but is your Magneto awakened? Because if Magneto's not awakened, then 5-star Magneto is better to use. So it's kind of a weird predicament where Magneto is the champion that you'd eventually want at a higher rank, but right now might not be totally necessary for you to have that champ. We use one more round of these 4 stars. That said, I also haven't really played with Odin's buff much yet. But there's no way Odin buffed up is going to be like stronger in just pure fighting than Magneto. If there's a champion that gets on Magneto's level, the entire community is going to know about it. Like immediately. You know? Alright, another skill medium done. Neither is awakened. 5-star Sig 200. Okay. Yeah, so you're not really gonna use your unawakened 6-star Magneto compared to, you know, your 565 Sig 200 one. So it's up to you whether you want to play the long game or the short game. The long game would be probably not to give it to anyone currently. The short game would be give it to Odin. Alright, this should be the last cosmic objective. So we'll have to claim this and switch that to heavy after this. Science. Ooh, nice. This will be the last science objective as well. Side quest gives a lot of tier 1 alpha, so it's a good month to rank 5 stars. Okay. I'll have to look and see what else the side quest gives to see if it's a good month or not. Is Kingpin unawakened worthy of my first skill rank 5? Yeah. Other options are Gwenpool and unduped Crossbones. Crossbones is solid too. I wouldn't worry about Gwenpool. Take her out of the running. Between Kingpin and Crossbones, I'd rather have Kingpin personally. Especially if you have willpower unlocked. I would go Kingpin between the two myself. But they're both good options. You could just go personal preference between those two. Okay, so 2 objectives should be complete. There we go. Where's the other? There it is. All right, let's claim both of these. So now both of those are advancing to heavy. Okay. Cool. Alright. Let's keep it going. Yes, I have willpower because I have suicides. Okay. Yeah, I would go Kingpin. Alright. Let's run the 5-star skill, boys. Might be kind of rough to win these fights just because I'm not on the infinite streak. Oh, these are my 6 stars. I said 5 stars. Damn it. Whatever. I might have to... I wonder if it's worth intentionally throwing my streak. Or maybe I should just get my streak get on the infinite streak and then run these champs. That's probably what I should be doing. Yeah. Alright, science is heavy. B. Daniel's sending over another buck. Give me 1 sec. I don't know if I'm gonna kill with a heavy or if she's gonna die to those bleeds. Oh. Okay, that was the heavy. We're good. Oh no, skill was medium. Oh wait, no. I was fighting science. I'm confusing myself here. Okay, B. Daniels, where's your last message? It's the back and forth looking at chat and the fight and my my spreadsheet here. It has me all confused. All right, Cosmic Champ though. This one's heavy. Dude, we're good. Okay, you have a generic 6-star Awakening Gem. Hey man, if you want to use it, that's up to you. I personally wouldn't. I'm dead. I personally wouldn't use it if I were you, man. But it's up to you if you want to burn that sucker. We don't get too many of them. But I personally wouldn't do it. Alright, this is a light attack finisher. Ryan, Thursday was a great day. Signed my lease to my own apartment. I bought the Shang-Chi pack and got 5-star mags. And Shang-Chi. 6-star Nexus. Got Sunspot in the Nexus. Nice, dude. Have a skill gem if he's worth it. He seems really good. So, yeah, I would say he's worth it. You know, try him out for yourself just to make sure that you like him. But he's definitely strong enough. And the Awaken ability, we looked at it yesterday. The Awaken ability is definitely worth it enough. I don't think he needs high Sig level necessarily. But just like the Awakening itself seems worth. Okay. Check that one off. Hence the LOL. Okay, so you weren't serious about using it? Got it. Did you see the 1.1 Road to Labyrinth cheese for these milestones? Yeah. People were telling me about that. Karate Mike has a good video on it. Which one do I want to take of this team? I guess skill has 2 left. That would be nice to advance on. Oh, nice. We got both skills here. Okay. Yeah, okay. So skills are going to be medium finishers, and that'll push us to heavy. Sweet. Just got 6-star Black Widow deodorant from the hand-to-hand question. Is she good? The hand-to-hand crystal? Is that a question? Black Widow deodorant, she's solid. She's not amazing. Honestly, there's a lot of better skill champions in the game, especially after the buffs. But she's pretty unique in that she has, like, almost all of her damage comes from shock. So it's really cool anytime you need damage over time effects, which, like, the monthly event quest on the Cavalier, I heard she's really good for it. And I mean, I get it. I know some people, that bothers some people, where people don't try the champs for themselves and they just ask questions. But it doesn't really bother me. This game's complicated, and it's not always easy to see if a champion's good immediately. That's kind of what makes this game, honestly, is just that we all talk to one another about which champions to rank up and stuff like that. So I don't mind it at all. Dude, this Kingpin, how many hits do I have to do on this guy? Kind of messed up my combo there at the end. There we go. Okay, Cosmic is heavy. Cool. Laggy? Everyone's saying lag. Yeah, I'm not getting any. I have 0 dropped frames or anything like that. So refresh if you're lagging, I guess, but I don't know. It must be something on YouTube's end. I got no drop frames at all. How can you play with one hand? I made a video about it. Kind of just hold the phone at in like the bottom. I don't know. I've just been used to. I've been doing it for years. It's fine now. Okay. If its stream is poor quality, you can update the quality just manually. If it looks like it's fuzzy and pixelated, just because sometimes YouTube, what they'll do is they'll lower your stream quality automatically, but they won't automatically turn it back to the way it was. So refresh stream and hold on. Oh god, please don't kill me, Gwenpool. I don't think you're gonna do that much damage. Just gonna put a message in the chat too. And just resolution if YouTube turned it down automatically on you. Okay. Please don't kill me, Gwenpool. This is my last skill fight. And I can get out of here. Start doing heavies with skills. B. Daniels and Nova 2 saying last 2. Okay. Give me 1 sec on that. Cool. Alright, so skill should be done now. Let me see. Last 2 B. Daniels. Nice. There's a skill pop-up. So now only got Kamala and then all lab challenges left, but gonna be a while before I can do Inhuman and Star-Lord ones. By the way, watched your Black Bolt vid earlier and realized, ooh, I don't have him either. Opened a sigil feature and got Black Bolt. Nice, man. Congrats. All right. Let's keep it moving. The 92 to 97 challenge are Rogue and Wolverine the only viable options? I don't have either of them. Yeah, I would say so. The rest of the champions there, they kind of suck, right? So yeah, I would definitely say so. This one's gonna kind of suck. Guess we'll go with this. Brian, do you only use one hand for sliding the next champs into the arena team? Because I try to do it one-handed too, and I always hit the home button on accident. I go back and forth. Sometimes I use 2 hands, sometimes I use 1, yeah. Ugh. This setup is gonna kind of suck. I don't like the champs that I have to fight. Who put this team in the arena? Oh, God. I don't know if I'm going to be able to complete my objectives on this one. Yikes. And that hit me, really? Wow, dude. Get out of my face, man. What is this one anyway? This one is a medium ender. Yeah, I don't know about this one. We'll see. Pains and an over $1.50 with a banana. Saying, so BG, any update on getting the shot? Not yet, no. Still just need to find an appointment. I probably could have found one right now, like already if I was checking every single day. But it's not like top priority for me. Just because... well, I'm not interacting with that many people outside of my home, you know? So, I look every once in a while, and if there's no appointments, I just say, well, okay, I guess I gotta look again another day. God, Dragon, man. I think I need to, like, just lose my streak intentionally. Because these fights are, some of these fights are taking too long with the skill chain. Or no. Maybe I'll, okay. I think what I'm going to do is, I figured this out earlier. Why did I screw it up again? I think what I need to do is get on the infinite streak with my other champions, other class types, and then come back to this. Science is heavy. She's gonna die to bleed. She's gonna kill me. There we go. Alright, we still got credit for these though, at least. So that's good. Cosmic, this one is heavy, I think. Yeah, this one's heavy. Alright. You could just told me he specifically puts arena teams together just to annoy me because he knows I face him all the time. Yuki's the devil, Abido. I think I'm gonna lose this fight. Psych. Pop a special here. It's not gonna kill. Got a reparry. Oh, there was range on that? You gotta be kidding me. Need another reparry. Don't use your special, bud. Why'd I do this? I'm an idiot. Oh, wait. I'm Gwenpool. He still killed me. Threw it away. Alright, I need to get back to the easy fights. In my area, Target, CVS, etc. are offering them now. Can you just like walk in and get them though? Because here you still have to just you have to get an appointment. Alright, let's take a break from the skills. Well, I'll still throw in one skill actually. UG, you did the Cyclops challenge tonight. Now I hate my life. It was absolutely awful. Oh no, dude. Rip, man. Sorry to hear that. It's a bummer. Mystic. This is a medium finisher. Okay. You could just do the 3-star arena much easier. I could, but I want the rewards from this arena, you know? I want the... There's 5-star shards in this arena. That's why I'm in this one. I screwed up because the other arena, the other 3-star arena, I should have only been using skill champs and should have only been doing the attacks that I was supposed to do. But I wasn't thinking that far ahead at the time. So here we are. Must have Mystic done heavy too. I'm really far behind on Mutant. So 4 out of the 6 class types, I'm on heavy attack finishers. Mystic, I have 2 more mediums to go. And then Mutant, I have 3 lights still before I even get to the mediums. I guess that makes sense because some of these I just got random credit for. But I would I'd be a lot less likely to throw in skill champs against mutants, so that's why it's so far behind. Daniels, yeah, $1 saying, so do the arena teams you face actually go based off of what teams that summoner puts together? Yes, it does. It's still random, like which team you come across from which summoner, but yeah, whatever team you're fighting, it's because that person has put that combination of champs in the arena. They've created a bunch of slots that just aren't being filled. Usually there's a massive amount of appointments available in Seattle. Okay. I'll check again. It's been a few days since I checked. We got a Twitter check from Eric Nelson. What do we got here? Thing to rank 4 next level up. Rank 5 as soon as ISO allows. Low AQ replacement for Doom. New team will be Corvus, Thing, and someone else. Who would you recommend? iBomb and Cat Marvel and War. To be honest, man, I recommend champs that can heal. So I don't even really recommend bringing in Doom or Thing for AQ. I like champs that can heal. I-Bomb is great because he's got like the steady willpower healing. But I mean, Hyperion has a heal. Claire has heals. I just recommend champs that heal in general. It's hard to recommend things outside of healing because I don't know your path and like what you actually need. So you kind of have to look at that stuff, like if you have a dedicated path or not. So I'm not even sure which like level of AQ you do. But even like anything map 4 and higher, you probably want to bring in like certain counters, like just immunities or sometimes more. But in general, try to get some champs ranked up that can actually heal. It would probably save you in the long run quite a bit. That's what I would recommend. Thank you for the buck, dude. I was going to check that before we even sent it over. But thank you, man. Statics and over 5. What up, Statics? Saying, what's up, BG? Nothing going on. Just the hashtag fun money dono. Appreciate it, man. Prepping for arena. Wish I had a couple more teams. Ended up at 33 6-stars teams and 34 5-star teams. Okay. I'm kind of surprised at the number of 5-star teams. Is that just like who you have ranked up? You're not counting. I mean, you must not be counting like the lower ranked champs, right? Because otherwise, I know for a fact you have more 5-stars than that, you know? But I guess in due time you can get them ranked up and then run them or something. Stick to your guns, BG. Redoing old content or lesser content is false economy. What? Is that in regards to what I'm doing here in the arena? Under Mothers and over a buck. Thank you, dude. Saying Venom the Duck fact. Venom the Duck was the first one to perform on The Voice. His singing was so good they thought he was using auto-tune. He proved them wrong and won the first ever competition. Tweet, tweet. Voice of an angel, man, I tell you. That mother ducker. All right, let's see here. Dear Brain Grabber. Brain Grabber. That's what BG stands for. Tough decision awaiting me. Take Angela up. I use her all the time, and I have tier 4 Cosmic in the overflow. Or take Aegon up for Labyrinth and allow a tier 4 Cosmic to expire. Angela could still do Labyrinth, also Art. This is not a tough decision. Rank up Angela. Don't let the resource expire. Labyrinth is not that important, dude. You can do Labyrinth another time. I would rank up Angela. You use her all the time and you've got the resources expiring. 100% go Angela. This is cool. I like it, man. You have a bunch of different styles, it seems. Because this is definitely different than like the last couple that you sent over. So that's cool, man. But yeah, I would say Angela for sure. Oh, those are your rank 3 and aboves? Okay, got it, Static. Diona Cop and over a buck. With no message, Donut Cop. Was there a message? Was there supposed to be a message with that? Cause I got nothing, dude. If there was a message, send it again. I'll keep an eye out, but otherwise I got nothing here. Only missing 5 5-stars, but they aren't all ranked up. Okay, that's what I figured, man. I was gonna say there's no way that you'd only have like 3 more 5-stars and then you're 6 stars, you know. AQ Warlock, Omega, and Hyperion all heal, though third spot depends on minis. Yeah, and Warlock, I would say Warlock doesn't, even though he has healing abilities, this goes for Omega Red as well. Well, Omega Red definitely is a healer. Like, if you're running suicides. If you're not running suicides, I wouldn't really consider him a healing champ. He has healing abilities. He's got 2 of them. Just like Warlock has a healing ability as well. But when I think of healing abilities that you want for Alliance quest, it's the type of abilities that are like easy to pull off. Stuff that doesn't require much effort at all, you know? Like any champ that is just gonna have automatic willpower healing, or I mean, actually, that really is the best. So like, I mean, Corvus with Suicides has a heal. Omega Red with Suicides has a heal. Hyperion, he does have an active heal. It doesn't happen just automatically, but because he gains power automatically, I give that one more of a pass. It's a lot easier to get to Hyperion's special 3 than it is to get to Warlock's special 3, you know? Blade is still great in AQ. Yeah, absolutely. Even though you need to purposefully balance block. Yeah. I mean, it's not totally automatic in his case, but I mean, it's close enough where you're generating power throughout the fight, and you don't necessarily need a ton of power. You just need to generate power and then hold the block, and you're good. All right, this is a mutant, so we got to do a light attack here. Could you name the top 5 skill champs based on your opinion? This game don't really work like that, man. You got to use the right champion for the job. There is no top 5. I'll tell you just a generalized list of skill champs that I like. There's no point in ranking him. Kingpin is my favorite. I'd say I don't really enjoy playing Fury that much, but I probably use him the most out of all the skill champs. Him and Kingpin are like tied for most used. I don't have a Falcon, but if I had one, I'd probably use him. Crossbones. I don't know if we really want to count Aegon. I mean, I guess he did save my ass in the Abyss, so I guess we gotta count him, right? He's really good. But yeah, man, I don't want to rank champs. Punisher 2089 is an underrated healer, power controller, and solid damage. He might be. I haven't really messed with Punisher 2099 post buff much at all. I'm gonna bring in Corvus, Claire, and Omega / Max to AQ for a year at least. Magneto is actually a decent healing champion too, because he does have that willpower healing, especially if you have a point in Coagulate. If you're running Suicide, he has that same healing that Omega Red has, and he doesn't have the heal on his special 1 or special 3 like Omega has, but because anytime you're against a metal opponent, he's got 50% perfect block. I feel like the two kind of balance each other out. Donut Cops. Handing over another 2 saying tweet. Okay. Hang on. Let me see here. Next rank 3. Ooh, dude, you're close. You are very close. Nice, man. You just need a 10% crystal. Not even 10% away. But if you just get a 10% crystal out of like the monthly cav or something like that, you're set. That's awesome, man. Hope RNG is kind to you and you can get it soon. It's gonna be awesome. GG, is Venom worth for rank 5? Yeah, Venom's great. Venom's absolutely worth all the ranks. For sure. You a baldy tender like Abdo? Like a baldy bartender? Is that what that is? It's like, what the heck's a baldy tender? Don't forget stealthy. I didn't. PG, shall I rank Namor or Magneto to rank 4 or 5-star for Cav push? Magneto for sure, man. Namor is great, but Magneto is next level, especially for Cavalier pushes, because there's a lot of nasty robots that he can help out with. PG, besides hype, my only heal champ in my entire 5 and 6-star roster is my new unawakened Angela. I don't run suicides. If I manage to either get 5-star Omega or dupe my 6-star, I'll take him in, but my options are limited, and that's why I chose Thing. He has that protection. Couldn't take too much damage. If you want to send a screenshot to my entire 5 and 6-star roster, but I doubt it would work. So, I mean, wait, where'd you say? Oh, thank you for another buck too. What did you say about I-Bomb last time? Let me read your tweet again. I-Bomb and Cap Marvel are in war. Does he have to be in war? I mean, he's a great war champ, but like, I mean, all right. Let me put it this way: if you're getting through your AQ fights fine, then I mean, you don't need the healing. You're okay, and whenever you can swap those champs out for healing, like, cool. But if you're using items to get through AQ regularly, then it's in your best interest to pull I-Bomb out of war and put him in AQ. Saving items in Alliance Quest is one of the most important things to do in this game. Like, war is important, sure, but you could use other champions for war. And if he's on defense, then, oh man, forget about defense. Defense is like way far down on the priority list. Your progression's only going to be slowed down if you are worried about defense at this point, you know. Not really, but I like that team, and I do mess up pretty frequently, so Thing to AW and I-Bomb to AQ. Yeah. You don't necessarily, I mean, Thing, you don't necessarily need to put Thing in War Attack too. You could. War is really all about scouting and like countering whatever the opponent's throwing your way. So before you join war, you should kind of take a look and see, like, you know, figure out where you're gonna go, and then bring in your best team based on what you're seeing on the paths. But I would highly recommend pulling I-Bomb from war, assuming you have willpower. If you don't have willpower, it's not going to help you. But I mean, if you don't have willpower, then get willpower, because that's an absolute must-have. And then, yeah, man, you'll save a lot of resources by bringing I-Bomb to AQ. Haley Miracles and an overbuck. Going 4/5 rank on my 5-star Emma Frost next. Decision made. All right, that's a good rank up decision. Use Emma more, but Kingpin is so good. That is very true. Can't decide. Rank up 5-star Kingpin on Frost. Okay. I'm kind of reading your messages in the wrong order here, but yeah, both those champs are good rank ups, Kingpin or Emma. Just whatever you're in the mood for. Well, you're not really gonna go wrong. They're both good. I personally like Kingpin more, but like, thinking about where you're currently at in the game, I don't even know if Kingpin would help out more than Emma would. I think they'd both be about the same. So whichever one you prefer between those two. I think Emma's a good decision. Bushido Brown sending over a pound, saying, BG, I was doing some DIY earlier today. Did you know you could make a waterbed more bouncy by adding spring water? Everybody give it up to the comedian Bushido Brown. Ew, man. Oh. Terrible, dude. Absolutely terrible. Alright, finally made it back on the streak here, so now we can start throwing in skill champs again and not have a difficult time handling the opponent. So let's do that. What boo, Bushido Brown. Okay, first one is Cosmic, so we gotta do a heavy here. Finish it. What does willpower do? It heals you anytime you have a debuff on yourself. It's the most value. There's like 2 masteries that are required in this game. Parry and dexterity. And then after you pick those 2 up, I mean, there's other masteries to get before willpower, because willpower is kind of expensive. But just talking about like overall, the most valuable mastery to have after parry and dexterity, it's willpower. I do have a guide, or I have a few guides, but if you're a little bit newer to the game, I've got a video. I don't remember the exact title, but it's something along the lines of beginner and intermediate masteries. If you just type that into YouTube, the video should pop right up. And yeah, it'll go over some basics to get that are cheaper than willpower to start out with. But eventually, you want to have willpower on. It costs a lot of units, but in the long run, like, you'll save so many units. It pays for itself. Alright, let's end this in light attacks. Cool. Back to making progress, getting these rings. Okay, tech champion, so we gotta use a heavy attack here. Okay. Does despair need to be maxed? Can't tell if there was a previous question, and maybe you're talking to someone else about this. In general, despair is not a required mastery. It's a great mastery, and if you are going to put points in it, it scales really, really well. Every point of despair is technically more valuable than the one before it. So yeah, that's a great mastery to have maxed out. Pug Police and over $1 saying, hey BG, I think I'm gonna attempt to grind for 5-star Shang-Chi tomorrow. Haven't tried a feature grind in a long time, but I'm excited. Any estimate on what he might go for? It's really hard to predict since we have a new arena system, you know. But I'm guessing the 5-star is gonna go for about 50 million. Could be less, could be more. But that's kind of my initial thoughts. Is like the 6-star is gonna go for about 100 million, and the 5-star about 50. But yeah, man, it's so hard. Like it's totally just a big guess, since this is the first time we're gonna have these new arenas. So do whatever you can, go higher if possible. All right, this one is heavy as well. I'm gonna get him to throw a special first because I don't want him to die to recoil. So go ahead, bud. Use your special, thank you. And now we need 2 heavy. There we go. Perfect. Bushido Brown sending over another pound. Saying, what do you call a row of people lifting mozzarella? A cheesy pickup line. Wow. Bushido Brown. Why? That's all I have to ask is why. Boo, dude. Cheesy pickup line. Alright, I need to do a heavy attack. Sweet. Eric Nelson's sending over another buck as well. And BG only have 1 in willpower and no units at the moment, and none in recovery, so it's not very fun. Yeah, man, you definitely got to get those points in recovery and willpower whenever you can. Don't throw units in other areas. Like, I know. I'm hesitant to say that you shouldn't spend units on other things, because at the end of the day, it's all up to you and what you do with your units, you know? But what I would recommend is not spending you like, oh no, don't use your special, buddy. He's gonna die to recoil if he does. Don't use your special. Don't use your special. Oh, did he die to my heavy, or did he die to like the poison or something? I can't even tell. I don't know what to mark that down as. I guess we'll just leave it alone for now. But yeah, man, at this stage of the game, I guess, like, kind of should have willpower, and like, you should definitely have recovery maxed out, and willpower. You know, some people like to only run 1 point in it, but yeah, man, I would highly recommend getting both of those things maxed out. The units should not have been spent elsewhere, in my opinion. So do what you can. It's not the end of the world, but, you know, your next batch of units, try to shift it towards those masteries. Speed up, D! Send over a buck. Say, I can't even do it, dude. I just clucked like a chicken. Say, I love you. Speed up, D. Appreciate the love and support as always, dude. What up, Pete? I'll do whatever I please with my unit. Thank you very much, Pete. You're absolutely right, man. You do whatever you want with it. Alright, Cosmic Champ, we're doing a heavy. I guess we're going to find out here if this was the last, because I have 2 heavies marked down. And either I need to do 2 or 1, I don't know. Huzzah, I don't know if Huzzah's in here tonight, but I see a pop-up of being a member 3 months in a row. Appreciate it, man. Thank you very much for the continued support. Shout out to all the channel members. And Pain, I will check your message in just a moment. Let me just make sure I can heavy attack this Kamala. Oh, I thought I had the spacing on that. Oh, that's not enough damage. 1 more. That'll do it. Okay. So either that was the last heavy or we got 1 more. Alright, Pain. ABG, you think the 3K unit deal would be good to buy for the upcoming 7.2? Yeah, absolutely, man. That's why I picked it up myself. Was for 7.2. It's especially good when you need to, like, when you could actually use the revives and stuff. Wait, which guy is this? Oh, heavy attack. Okay. It's especially good when you can when you could use all like the revives and potions and stuff. Actually, that stuff's gonna expire on me, but I'll use it on the Inhumans run. But yeah, man, that's such a good deal. All the 30% boost, the potions, the revives, the shards, the cav crystals, the energy refills, absolutely worth it. It's coming out in what, like another 10 days here, so yeah, if you bought it now and wanted to hop in early, that'd be good. Or if you want to wait a little bit, you could also do that. You could wait and wait for like some guides to come out, and just don't complete the cav monthly right away if that's something you're interested in. And wait a little bit closer to like towards the end of the month when you're ready. All right, heavy attack. Let's get the kill. Not quite. One more, please. Cool. But it's totally worth it, man. Yeah. Absolutely. You could, I mean, you don't have to, by the way. You could also just decide to take your time with it, but assuming you don't really want to take your time and you just want to hop in there and get some stuff done, and you'd have to spend units on resources anyway, so you might as well get all the bonus goodies and get some other stuff along the way. I guess I didn't get that. I don't think that objective popped up, so I guess my heavy attack with what's his face didn't register. Yeah, when I did a heavy with Taskmaster. Oh well. All right, made some good progress, man. I could have finished it. I could have finished this stupid thing tonight if I realized what I needed to do. That's too bad. But I almost got all the milestones for this arena, so that's cool. People are still telling me to not do it in arena, to watch Karate Mike's video. It's a great video. I saw it 100 times, I promise. I'm lying, I didn't watch it, but people told me what it was. Karate Mike himself told me what it was. And I know Karate Mike makes good videos, so I know it's a good video. But I was doing arena while completing these objectives so that I can cash in on these rewards here. And I'll continue to do that until I get the final milestone, but it is starting to get a little bit late, so I'm gonna call it for the night after I grab 225 units out of an arena crystal real quick. Come on, game, you know you want to give me 225. You know you do. This would put me above 32k again. Let's see what happens. Well, Brian, being a member has been fun, but I still haven't received that link to the feet pics. So it's with a heavy heart. I'm gonna have to ask for my refund for the last few years of payments. Thanks. Space Boatster, you do what you gotta do. But I sent you those feet pictures, man. So don't lie. I know you got them. I see the little check mark that says that you got them. Plus, you put like a bunch of emojis afterwards, and I don't want to say what those emojis were, but there were lots of emojis. And dang, man, well, at least it was 50k gold. At least it was the highest amount of gold I can get out of that crystal. If it ain't gonna be units, I'll take 50k gold. Wait, is Abido on tonight? I should have asked him when he was in here. He is. He says, all right, well, whatever. I'm going to go and scrub up some Act 5 and then open a 6-star feature or something. Feel free to join me when BG is done, guys. See you all in a bit. There we go. I'm going to grab you guys a link to Abido's. And if you guys want to continue the party, that's the place to do it. Links are in the chat. But this is where we part. Shout out to Last Frickin' Zarnian for being tonight's biggest D, like he so frequently is. ABG accidentally used the girlfriend's razor, and now I feel fat, and I'm pretty pissed about something you said on stream 3 years ago. Oh, man. Wow. You'll probably forget it tomorrow. Don't use that razor again, dude. It's possessed. All right, anyway, I will, thanks to everyone else, too. There were plenty of other super chats besides Last Sarnians as well. So yeah, thank you, everybody. And I'll see you guys tomorrow, normal time. Night, everybody.